Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lobo, and man, has this last year been tough for a lot of us. Maybe this last few years have been tough, but this last year particularly has been tough for a lot of us. I know that there's been more downs and ups and more negatives and positives. Perhaps you or someone you know has had a loss in the family. Maybe you lost your job, and because of that, might have lost your car or your home due to being unable to make your payments. Perhaps natural disaster struck and your house might have been flooded, etc. And it's hard to remain positive throughout all of this. Negativity is all around us one way or another. It's unavoidable, really. And we try our best to stay positive at all times. Sometimes we try to tough it out and grind day in and day out to get that bread. And we say things like good vibes only, or cheer ourselves to stay positive and to try to get over it despite the way we really feel about things. And what we don't realize is that we are luring ourselves into what is called toxic positivity. That kind of sounds backwards. How can positivity be toxic? But this is what I mean. We say things like good vibes only, or being negative won't help you, just stay positive. But you're in a sense denying yourself to the other side of the coin of what makes you human. We are not perfect. We are flawed, and while we always persevere to do well and stay positive at all times, sometimes we feel down or we break down, and we need a moment to ourselves to really meditate and reflect on that and those feelings. We're not perfectly built machines that are always on point and work to 100% efficiency. And even when you think about it, for example, say cars, we maintain our cars and we do our best to make sure that they're running well, and from time to time they break down. Even computers, phones, TVs, they need to be restarted from time to time to work properly. And we're totally okay with it, aren't we? So why don't we give ourselves a break as well? It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to vent and to let out some negativity, because that's how you feel. You can't suppress those feelings inside and leave them bottled in, because that will just cause bigger problems down the road. So when you say things like just stay positive, crying won't help you, you might actually be making things worse. So again, it's okay to feel sad or to worry. What is not okay is to leave those feelings unchecked. So what I recommend is that you talk to a friend or talk to a family member, whoever you feel comfortable with talking to. It doesn't matter who, as long as you talk to someone. Let them know how you truly feel. If you are stressed or concerned, or however you feel, whatever worries you, just feel free to open up and let it all out. Trust me, it helps a ton when you talk about these things, even if you can't find an immediate solution. It doesn't matter. You don't have to fix the problem on the spot when you talk to someone. Sometimes you can fix it, but you don't have to always find a solution. And when someone comes to you and they're talking about whatever is troubling them, or whatever negative things are going on in their lives, or whatever's affecting them, be kind to them and listen to them. You can't just flat out say good vibes only and zone them out and try to get away from that situation. No. What we have to understand is that we must show how much we love our friends and our loved ones through thick and through thin. And this is a perfect opportunity to be there with them. So if someone is going through a tough situation, be there for them, especially if they come to you for help. However, we must not fall into that state of toxic positivity, saying things like, other people have it worse, man, or you'll get over it, crying won't help. I know that's very popular when it comes from one dude talking to another dude, telling them, man up, crying won't help. That's not really helpful. What we must share are messages of hope and love. Things like, whether other people have been through this or whether other people have it worse or not, this is your battle, and you're not alone. And it's okay to cry. And here's a tissue, and here's a hug for you. You are stronger than you know. And while this battle might have won the first few rounds, you got to remember that the war ain't over yet, and you ain't done fighting either. It's not about getting over it. It's about remembering that you have the strength to get through it. And as always, thanks for watching.